for the collective for the week of June 17th to the 23rd of 2024. Again, that's June 17th to the 23rd of 2024. I hope you guys are staying healthy, happy, and safe out there. And yes, I am back. Yeah. So this week, this energy is going to be a little bit all over the place, okay? So there are going to be a number of dissonant planets that are going to be aspecting Neptune. So all these vibes could be very interesting, to say the least. It, these planets being dissonant like that are going to affect us planetary wise on the 3D, as in making us feel suspicious of others, or not necessarily trying to deceive others, but it's going to seem that way. And there's going to be a lot of self deception going around, meaning you might think things are going better than what they are, or someone might be trying to convince you that things are going better than what they really are, okay, in general, okay? But this energy is going to seem very utopian to everyone in general, very dreamy, very ephemeral. So I won't be surprised if I see, when I start throwing out the tarot cards, the Seven of Cups energy, maybe even the Four of Cups energy, maybe the Five of Cups. So just keep that in mind. Uh, so it's really, you're going to have to try to sidestep shortcuts to getting where you want to be, or somebody trying to be a hustler, or a snake oil salesman is trying to sell you a cure offer, something that may be ailing you, whether it be emotionally, physically, whatever the case may be. Go and do the work for whatever it is you need to get. Okay, don't let anybody say, "Oh, that's a shortcut," when you know deep down in the back of your mind that it really isn't whatever they're trying to sell you on. Okay. Um, yeah, that's the energy of the week, but the weekend is going to be a really, really, really good time for sports, adventure, and getting things done. But make sure you don't mentally project things that you've in been through onto others. Okay, so that can, if you're focusing on past hurts, especially in your personal relationships, whether they be romantic, platonic, or familiar, that can dredge up the past and really throw a wrench into whatever it is you're trying to do, okay? Especially in romantic endeavors. Um, to have a great week, avoid decision making this week, seriously, because I told you guys that energy is going to be like really deceptive or self deceptive, very illusory type energy, or giving the feeling the that you're doing something right when you're really not, or you can't really see things clearly. So, save the decision making to the next week if you can. Okay, try to put things off. It's not that you're being flaky. It's not that you're trying to do something or make someone feel any type of way. Is that you're really trying to sidestep anything that could come back to bite you in the long run. Okay. So the top astrological event for the week will be on Friday. We're going to have the moon in Sagittarius, and it's going to square Neptune in Pisces right before the new moon in Capricorn. Okay, so y'all know previous week we had the full moon in Capricorn. So I'm just going to pick up after that because I had to take a little break, guys. Things do tend to get draining. Okay, so with this energy coming up with the moon in Sagittarius, squaring Neptune in Pisces, right before the new moon in Capricorn, this is going to be the time to put an end to pipe dreams. Be more realistic with dreams, goals, and aspirations, okay? Um, Either work to make your dreams happen or move on. Have a practical plan, basically, okay? So, that's the energy that everyone is working with this week, okay? From the 17th to the 23rd, okay? So let's get into the Astro cards, the tarot, and then we'll get an oracle card, okay? All right. See? Piscean energy, I told you. So, as a split deck, we have Pisces the Mystic and the first house of self, okay? So that's like Pisces and Aries energy. So, Divine Holy Spirit, what energies, additional energies will the collective be working with for the week of June 17th to the 23rd of 2024? As always, guys, as I always tell you guys, only take the messages that resonate with you in your particular situation and actually come back and see if the energies of the week resonated with you or your particular group. Because a lot of the times, sometimes we don't experience everything. People around us experience it very more intensely. I'll put it that way, okay? Just saying. All right. All right, straight out the gate. Wow. Capricorn energy coming through. Saturn, wisdom, discipline, structure, time, responsibility, test, ambition, difficulty, restraint, grounding, practicality, self control, tradition, realism, container bones, maturity, gravity, and scaffolding. That energy of being practical, making something come true for yourself, putting action behind words, making a schedule, having plans for things, and actually following through with said plans, okay? Interesting. All right. Okay, we have the seventh house. And notice it tried to flip in reverse. Okay, so we have relating, partners, companionship, best friends, marriage, relationships, opposition, equilibrium, sharing, communion, justice, balance, and social awareness, like I was telling you guys before. Don't try to dredge up old things from the past, especially if you're involved with someone romantically, like in any type of relationship, but especially in romantic relationship, bringing up old things that have happened. If you guys agree to let something go, put something to rest, and move forward on a fresh, clean slate, then do that. Otherwise, if you go backpedaling and rehashing something that was done, it's going to throw a monkey wrench in and it's going to cause problems. Okay, so let's see. All right, second house. So that was trying to come out in reverse, but we're taking these up right. Material world, possession, finance, talent, value, solidity, worthiness, wardrobe, luxuries, credit scores, security, aesthetics. Some of y'all might be feeling like you're not worthy of new blessings or relationships that are coming your way because of what you've experienced in the past or what you've done in the past or what you've been through. Same thing as experience. So spirit is one you guys, what I'm picking up on now is spirit is one you guys to let go of feelings of being less than or not being enough or not being worthy of having everything that your heart desires, okay? Because that blocks a lot of manifestations as well. Not feeling like you're worthy, okay? Just saying. All right. Additional messages for the collective for the week of June 17th to the 23rd of 2024. Okay. Ascendant outlook, exactly what I was talking about. Worldview, mission statement, expression, effect, role, mark, attitude, outer self, point of view. Hello, that comes up again. uh, Body image, aura, likeness, approach, impact, first impression. You are worthy. Know that you are worthy of having everything that you want, need, desire. Okay? A lot of y'all, um, just people in general, whether you know it or not, subconsciously or consciously, you might have had issues or doubts or feelings about your worthiness because of what you've been through in the past. A lot of that stuff was just lessons to test you and grow you as a human being having a spiritual experience or a spiritual being having a human experience, I should say, okay? So change your outlook on the way you see things in life. That could help. Being a little bit more positive, not toxic positivity. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about actually feeling like you deserve the things that are coming towards you. Okay, let me get another one for the collective. Okay. Yes. Okay. Queen Kunks. I know I always butcher that word. Complexity. Okay. Irritates, puzzles, mystifies, complicates, contradicts, clashes, misses the mark, requires translation, adjusts, makes curious, educates, and transforms. And right after that, we have Mercury. Words, thoughts, analysis, information, learning, trades, ideas, smarts, reporting, awareness, vision, lens, palette, perception, curiosity, narrative, muse, and wonder. It's like a lot of y'all, when you talk to people, especially those closest to you, whether it be romantic, platonic, or whatever the case may be, it seems like you get tongue tied or your words are lost in translation. Like I said, for a lot of y'all, y'all might see how far you have come on a path or in a relationship, and you got to be careful, not walking on eggshells, but you got to be careful that you don't Go back to self-defeated patterns, old patterns to where you feel like you can't move forward or that you're worthy of things that you know that you should be getting. Some of y'all are settling for the bare minimum when you know, hey, that's good, but what else? Do you deserve better? And the answer is yes. I don't know who that is for, but okay, let's see. That was a message. Okay, final part. Okay. Cancer. The dual. Feeling sympathetic, comforting, nostalgic, protective, intuitive, birthing, tender, nocturnal, caring, moody, receptive, lunar, sentimental, introverted, defensive, and family oriented. So a lot of you guys, this concerns your family. Like I said, it could be just personal relationships, like your romantic one-on-one relationships, your friendships. For some of y'all work, but I really feel like home life, family, romantic partner, kids. It's like you want everything to be cohesive and stable, but it's like, are you bringing up things that have already been hashed out? Are you dwelling on things? Are you actually self sabotaging for some of y'all? And Spirit wants you to address that and let it go and know that you're worthy. And that, yes, you may have hiccups along the way. Any relationship dynamic has that, whether it be romantic, platonic, familiar, whatever the case may be. It's up to you how you deal with it and move forward. Okay? What are you going to birth out of this cycle? Okay? Are you going to birth something new, something more progressive, something to where everyone is happy to the best of your ability and their ability? Or are you going to keep bringing in cycles of trauma, drama, chaos? Okay? Let it go, release it. And look what we have on the bottom of the deck. We have Scorpio, the animal. It's all about releasing and transforming. Transformative, intense, passionate, secretive, carnal, thorough, obsessive, intimate, primal, lusty, deep, eternal, resourceful, mysterious, regenerative, compulsive, destructive, manipulative. Letting go of those patterns, I say, so you can move forward. You might have been dealing with someone with these characteristics. You might have been dealing with a Scorpio. You might be a Scorpio. We have some form of water, air, earth, and fire in all of our natal charts. And if you don't know what a natal chart is, that's the chart that gives a snapshot of the planets and alignments when exactly when you were born. Okay. All right. Let's see. And then look what's behind it. Capricorn, the boss, and we have Saturn right there. Come on. All right. So let's see here. Tarot. Let's get some additional messages. All right. Look, Cancer energy right there. Sagittarius energy right there. That's temperance. Remember I told you guys Sagittarius, that Sagittarius moon is going to be really, really, really good for the collective. You just have to hold on and roll with the changes. Okay? All right. Spirit, what additional messages do you have for the collective? So this is what I'm feeling energy message for June 17th to the 23rd. I'm going to do a 7-card spread and go from there. We have the King of Cups. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. The Six of Pentacles. The Emperor. The Nine of Wands. The Knight of Cups. The Lovers. And the Ace of Pentacles. New opportunity. New opportunity to start anew. Coming out of nowhere for some of you guys. For others of you guys, you have been working on getting this new opportunity. Ten of Pentacles. Stability, security. Knowing that everything for the most part is going to be okay. But a lot of you guys have been worried about your family's security, whether that be you having a job, whether that be you actually working with a partner, husband, wife, whatever, to have a stable home life for yourself, for your kids, for your pet, fur babies, whoever the case may be, for your extended family. You've been worried about that. And Spirit is saying, hey, y'all, that's a lesson. Okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to maintain emotional stability as the King or the Queen of Cups, regardless of what your zodiac sun sign is. And you've been doing it so far. It's literally, you've been moving things around, shifting things around, So, like I was saying, a lot of you guys have been trying to be more liberal, be more diplomatic in your approach, and your stability in your family, in your friendship group, in your romantic love endeavors. I feel like as you show that you can take control of your life or take control of a particular situation, that'll take the burden off of someone else. That'll actually relieve your mind because a lot of you guys have been through a lot, okay, with the Nine of Wands here. And I feel like with this Knight of Cups energy, okay, so like I was saying, a lot of you guys gonna have new opportunities. Seemingly like it's coming out of nowhere with the Knight of Cups and with the Ace of Pentacles. This could be for a new love relationship, but it could just be a partnership in general. It could be a financial partnership, like business, a new job, whatever the case may be. And it's going to help replenish you, replenish your family, whatever the case may be. It could be a new business opportunity. For some of y'all, branding. For some of y'all, it could be a host of things. Business partnership, brand deal, new job. Take it how it resonates for you, okay? But I feel like it's going to seem like it came out of nowhere to other people, but you know that you've been working towards something and it's going to help balance out things within the family dynamic and just overall for you guys, okay? So just keep that in mind. So let's see about a bonus card for the collective. Okay. Bonus message for the collective for June 17th to the 23rd of 2024. Let's see. Damn. Okay. That popped out. And what does that say? Speak your truth. For some of y'all, you might have been holding back still. But be sure that you do it in a diplomatic way because, like I told y'all, the astrology says that bringing up stuff from the past may not suit you well with this energy for this week of the 17th to the 23rd. But like I always tell you guys, use your own personal discernment and intuition to help guide you on your path. That's what you're supposed to be doing anyway. Tarot cards, oracle cards are just a tool to help you. They don't make decisions in your lives and can't forecast the future. Okay? Like not like that. You have to use your intuition. It's all about your personal intuition and what's going on with yourself. These cards are just paper and ink. They guide you. They give you guidance, okay, advice. They don't determine what you do with your life or what happens in your life, okay? People have everything twisted, okay? Just saying, and that's 22, and that's the number. All right? Y'all might have been seeing 22 or 222 everywhere. What else do you have for the collective, Divine Holy Spirit, for the week of June 17th to the 23rd? Can't make this stuff up. That's another two. New beginnings, Lafayette Cemetery. Okay, that's all about new beginnings, literally, not being bound by space and time. Okay, or coming to completion of a cycle and moving forward. Anything else? For some of y'all going through a spiritual awakening, and it has been affecting you, has been affecting your family, has been affecting your finances, and I feel like Spirit is telling you that. Look at that. You've been learning lessons. Saturn is all about wisdom and learning, okay? And let's pay attention to your dreams and put that back in. But let me see. Especially that new beginning card and learning. And that's 2-2. That's 22. And it's 2 there and learning is 21. And we have 2 second house assets. So something has been affecting your assets or whatever. But I feel like Spirit is saying that things are balancing out, okay? All right, so let's read the learning card first, okay? This card here. The more you know, the more you realize how much there is left to learn. You are currently in a learning and growth cycle that will lead you in a direction that you desire. During this time, you will be more aware of patterns and synchronicities. Remember I was talking about that? Especially within yourself. Although you might be tempted to tell yourself that you already know, there's a difference between understanding something on an intellectual level and understanding something on an emotional or intuitive one. There are many times that knowing something intellectually gets confused with getting it. To understand something in its entirety it is necessary to have both a willingness to process and accept at every level. It is okay to feel that you are repeating certain experiences or emotions. It is through this process that you gain more clarity in healing. It is important to be patient with yourself and others during this process by stepping back and taking an objective approach when assessing all of the different aspects of your life. That goes back to those relationships with people, romantic, platonic, work, familial, whatever the case may be. Know that we're all here learning, and along the way, we might feel like we're being misunderstood or we misunderstand someone. That's okay, but try not to dwell on things. Try not to rehash old things that have been settled. That way, you can move forward. Okay. So let's see. Here's another one saying basically the same thing. The Speak Your Truth card. Okay. Being aware of your feelings is one thing, but learning how to express how you feel in a calm and balanced manner, remember I just said that, can sometimes be a challenge. It is important to understand that speaking your truth does not mean that you will be understood or accepted by others. And it doesn't need to be. The only thing that matters is that you are able to give your feelings a voice and acknowledge how you truly feel. The more you are able to acknowledge and identify how you genuinely feel, the stronger the relationship you have with yourself will become. It is not about being right or wrong. It is simply about knowing and practicing what it means to honor yourself through verbal communication. Now is the time to speak your truth freely, okay? Like I say, use your discernment on that, okay? And the last one, New Beginnings, Lafayette Cemetery. I actually want to visit that cemetery one day. I know that sounds creepy, but it's true. I heard it's really nice. Okay, so the word cemetery is usually associated with loss and gloom. However, in every ending, there is also a new beginning. That card has come out in this reading within because your recent difficulties and endings are also within your recent difficulties and endings. There is also a very bright new beginning. There's more tuned to your highest good. It can be easy to get lost in counting the ways things have fallen apart, but the universe has already begun piecing it back together. That's that Knight of Cups energy, the Lover's energy, the Ace of Pentacles energy, and the Ten of Pentacles energy. Things coming back together. Okay, better than before. Okay. Okay, so it says, but the universe has already begun piecing together a better experience for you if you're ready to embrace it. Rather than focus on the obvious and the negative, it is time to see how you have been released from what has been holding you back and to explore all of the new positive possibilities that have been created by this shift. So, a lot of you guys might have been worried about things, but things have been shifting. If you haven't noticed the energy, it is shifting, okay? So, just know that things are going, and trust your intuition too, guys. Know that things are going to improve for the better, and don't always dwell on the past, thinking that just because you've been in a cycle within your own personal relationship dynamics, family dynamics, business or work dynamics, don't think that just because you've been down and out for a while that things will always be that way. Something's got to give. It always turns. The tides always turn. Okay, guys? So that's all I have for you guys for the What I'm Feeling energy message for June 17th to the 23rd of 2024. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If you did, give the video a thumbs up, share, subscribe, join our tribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.